Let's start with the reading, Capricorn. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Make sure to check out the readings for all of your signs so that you can get a better understanding of the overall situation. Also, I'm selecting people for free personal readings, so keep watching to know how to get selected. Alright, let's see what we have for you here, Capricorn. Ace of Swords, Temperance reversed, and the Sun. And the Wheel of Fortune as the main energy for you. This is actually really beautiful. Whenever already at the beginning of the reading you have the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune, you know that something major is coming your way and something that it's going to bring a very positive change in your life. The Wheel of Fortune talks about a new cycle, right? 10. The end of something and the beginning of something new. This is something that it's out of control. It's an unexpected new path that honestly you cannot say no to. And mainly because it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be exciting and it's going to really put you on a different trajectory in life. When you have the Wheel of Fortune, this is not just, oh, I won a free ticket to the movies. This is clearly something beautiful, something major that can change your life deeply. Now, we see how the Wheel of Fortune talks about greater forces at play, a turning point, but also repeating experiences. I see, in fact, here that maybe you have tried this before. There is something here which is going to happen for you once again, and this time is going to be successful. Whether it is talking about a relationship or a job opportunity, a move in your life, we see how this is the right time for this to happen. We often forget that the environment actually plays a very important part into our goals, into our achievements. And we know that right now the environment is set for you to really see this happening and to really achieve happiness, which at the end of the day, regardless how we got here, this is what we all want. And so right here, we see how something that didn't go well unexpectedly, now it's going to. This Ace of Swords not only is showing us the beginning that comes after that 10, after that end, the cycle that it's ending right there, but it's also showing us a breakthrough, new path, new idea, something that you didn't see possible before, and that right now is just going to be right there for you to grab and to make it yours, to use it as a tool to change your life. There was an issue here that didn't make this happen, but thanks to this energy with the Ace of Swords, you're able to get to the root of the problems. Because, you know, at times when something is not happening, our emotions kick in and we start getting frustrated. We start thinking that something is never going to happen, therefore feeling sad and feeling as though maybe we're not good enough. Right now, instead, you're able to see exactly why something was not happening before. And we will look into this card in order to understand why not before and why now instead. We will look into this. But overall here we get the message that you will understand fully what has happened in the past and what instead is happening today in the present by being able to see that new beginning. And what I see is that this is going to happen right at that moment where you realize that you don't have any more patience. And this is clearly telling us that you were getting to a place where your stress and anxiety were getting the best of you. You started to feel, I don't have any more patience for that. I really want to get there. I really want to have that, to get to that place in life. And you were about to give up. Now, one very interesting thing is whenever you dream about something, You don't know when it's going to happen. And although you want it to happen as soon as possible, you are not feeling a crazy need to have it right away. You don't feel that impatient because you're still thinking about it, and you're more preoccupied with how to get it. But I do believe that here something is telling you, look, this is going to happen. You don't have to try anymore. You don't have to fight anymore. Therefore, leaving a lot of room for that time spent waiting. And once you focus on that, you just get very frustrated. This card is telling us that you're very close to achieve what here you wanted to achieve. And you see it coming. And the closer you get, the slower the time will go. Or you will perceive it that way instead. But you're there, Capricorn. You are there. You just have to wait a tiny bit longer and look where you are headed towards. The Sun. As we said before, this card is happiness. Now, of course, this will have different meanings being a general reading, but at the end of the day, what this is giving you is major fulfillment. This is joy, motivation, success. This is really living your life, not just being someone in the audience. This is you being on a stage, the stage of your life, and just enjoying every single second of it. A time we spend hours and hours, the better part of the day, just working for someone else's dream, for someone else's company, and we don't realize that we lose a lot of that time. Now instead, you're able to gain that time together with perhaps money, love. You have a bunch of things coming up for you there with the Wheel of Fortune. And this will make you feel as though you are in control of your life and you're able to really achieve anything that you want. This is going to be beautiful. It's going to live your life as a vacation. King of Pentacles, definitely stability, abundance, and money. Regardless of the fact that this is for you a love achievement or not, you have stability and money coming your way. So let's see why now. What is making this happen now and not before? Let's focus on that Ace of Swords, and then we will see what is going to happen in the immediate future and where it's going to take you. Oh my god, a lot of cards. So what I see here is 5 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, the Fool, and Page of Cups. What I see here is that overall, you were the element that wasn't ready to receive this. And I know for a fact that for a lot of you out there, this will sound strange because you did feel ready for it. You did feel as though this was something that you wanted, something that you have worked hard for, and that was absolutely true. But while you were waiting, there is something that you have learned already or that you're going to learn very soon, which is going to enable you to fully experience this new situation. We have here you being anxious, you wanting to give up, but at the same time, look what you're doing. You're working on yourself, you're learning something, and trust me when I say that this is the key to your success. And so don't disregard this time spent waiting, because there is something in particular which you will learn that will enable all of this. Now with the 7 of Swords, you might be pretending that you are fine, that you are okay, that you are ready, but there is something in particular which didn't make you ready. It could be another contract or just something within your heart which maybe wasn't fully healed and needed to heal. You will have to figure this out on your own, but it's going to be key. So Capricorn, make sure to do that. With the Fool, now you have the ability to really take that risk and make this situation under your control. Once you have control over yourself, you have control over the situation and over the outcome, which is going to be major for you. The Sun that we see here, this is what you have to look forward to, because this is really major happiness. This is being with your friends, being with the person you love, jumping, screaming, singing, driving by the ocean. This is really something beautiful. A time which really feels like the prime time of your life. So let's see what this is. Let me look into the moment where your life will officially change. How it's going to change your immediate future after it happens, and how it's going to transform your life in the distant future as well. Who are you becoming after this happens, Capricorn? Let's look into all of that. It really sounds like a great reading for you, Capricorn. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, just follow me in the extended video link below in the description box. Also, every week, I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning, so please check your spam folder as well. Plus a surprise, at the end of this month, I'll select 2 random people who watched an extended video to offer them a full free month of extended videos. So don't miss out. Stay tuned for the extended preview and some more content made just for you. Welcome back to your extended reading, Capricorn. I hope you agree with me. This is a major reading for you. This is something that you did not fully see coming, because I see here maybe you thinking about giving up. Just stop. You thought about stop fighting and let life happen to you. Instead, what we see is that life is going to happen for you, and that soon things are going to change. Something that before it was a no, now it's going to be a yes, and it's going to be a major yes, Capricorn. One of those positive outcomes that can truly change your life. And although change can be scary, there are types of change like this one that you absolutely want. So the Sun is showing us how your life is about to just get to a different level, to really give you things that maybe you have been wanting since you were a little child. Let's see the moment where things are starting to change for you. Let's see what that moment is going to be like and how it's going to change your near future for now. Let's focus on those 2 elements. Look what we have here. Speaking of change, wow. Okay. So let's start with these cards. This is absolutely amazing. The Lovers. You have something beautiful coming your way. Let me put this card here. I want us to see it. This is something that will give you a new sense of